Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best-kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might... If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Keeping things from Gran?
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but I think she worries I'll do something.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is... odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Revelio! Pelts. Poor, still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but care. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. All flavor.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
Petrificus totalis.
Show yourself! Suppose it's worth a look. Merlin, you think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself? What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting.
The name makes sense now, and
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking... How could they possibly enjoy them? There must be more dragons here. The poach... We should take advantage of most eyes being... One foot in front of the next and quiet.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking.
Petrificus totalis.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? That's it. Like
Revelio.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! That robot is burning!
There, there's a troll you are! Someone messing about!
one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
See how you like this?
Never like vegetables. Back to the dirt.
Potatoes, it does not belong in fat.
What's wrong with you?
Let's get this. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? What?
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Akio! This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected, not the god. And the poachers saw us, which cannot...
Since the dragon
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers. It'll be hard hiding something like...
Should we expect trouble?
It'd be foolish not to. I'm sorry to say that you like...
We aren't helping ourselves stand.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers... Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend... to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss
Revelio.
the term.
Revelio.
I'm glad to see you found your way. Lord, delightful.
Revelio.
Problem?
Mine now, Demi guys. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Aloha Mora.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm
Revelio.
easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Revelio. Hello.
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid.
Any whispers?
You took care of that rampant dog bug.
Can you tell me more about?
Oh, I haven't. My father passed away. I hadn't realised how much.
What can you tell?
It may not be as fine as what. We sell all sorts of beast by
What do you have?
Do you know what you might be looking for? Exactly what I needed. Thank you. Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Revelio. Aloha, Mora. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Confringo. Bombarda. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach. Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me. There's nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me. Legs are far too
Confringo! Revelio!
How many nippers?
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Revelio! Confringo!
One there.
Revelio! Confringo!
Myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People work.
Arrest the lunatic.
Not quiet enough. Ah! Ha! Stop it!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid! Crucible! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me...
Did she now? I'll give you this book.
Quiz?
Hence, I have created a small... None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. Ugh, they don't value knowledge.
If that's the only way I can...
Splendid! Just a few questions. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical...
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269. Which potion is commonly referred...
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, the tale of the three brothers involves which magical...
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the... Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch, true or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drink...
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 170... Which dragon breed is...
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, who founded the village?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was... It is believed that Hengist used... The hide behind was...
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, what is the only spell...
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a who published the law of...
Laverne de Montmorency.
That's incorrect. One of the principal exceptions to... What does the Hogwarts
Never tickle us.
Correct! In Latin, the Hogwarts motto... Which magical creature is the...
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. According to Parcel Mouths, each of the runes paws 3 heads. Where is Ilvermorny's...
The Amazon...
No. The American school. What is the most powerful...
Elixir to induce you for...
Incorrect. Amatentia smells... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round?
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Oh, hello.
I hate to... Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. We'll be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my
I did. And frankly,
Thank you, Professor.
as I suspected that... Now, it seems you... Of course, the guide isn't... Deke tells me you captured a unicorn, protecting so rare a...
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially... Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent...
Professor Fig has encouraged me to
I see. I admire your penchant. It'll be the end of the year in... I'll provide a final assessment. Until then... If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training... Glad to see you are paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Handy resource indeed.
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook. There he is. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. have been quite stately in his time. Defender! Potato! Stupefy! Bombarda! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! That wasn't so difficult.
That curiosity young people tend to nurture never ends well for them, does it?
Petrificus Totalis!
Come!
Revelio! Repulsor! Flipendo! Accio! Revelio! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Flipendo! Accio! Confringo! Revelio!
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Confringo! Bombarda! Descendo! Compulsor! Flipendo! Revelio!
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feld. Near the castle.
Defendo! Incendio! Arresto momentum! Flipendo! Accio! Depulso! Revelio! Descendo! Depulso! Flipendo! Descendo! Accio! Depulso! Descendo! Flipendo! Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa! Reparo! Lumos! Flipendo! Depulso! Lumos! Accio! Flipendo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Flipendo! Accio! Depulso! Levioso! Glacius! Arresto momentum! That's that. Settled. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants... If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
I'd be interested to...
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But it's worthy of...
I'm ready to exp...
Perfect. By the way, Ominous is...
I didn't.
Good. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of
Revelio.
success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Silent as a grave. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Accio! Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo! Revelio. Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio. Confringo!
This room is taller than it looks.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio. Quietly now. Crucible. Expelliarmus. Godfather. Sendo. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Compulso. Accio. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Expelliarmus. Godfather. Confringo. Protego.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb.
Revelio.
I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
Confringo. And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Depulso. Revelio. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Revelio. Accio. There's something here by the altar. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What did you find?
Confringo. We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. I need to find a safe way across. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Rickety bone bridge complete. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Looks like part of a student's diary.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space. Let's divide and conquer. You hold on to that diary entry.
It does mention something.
Really? We need to focus on moving.
Do you think the pages were left?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and all. They might have been left on purpose.
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Before we trudge on further, I've just realized... The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn?
I taught myself. Don't tell... It's not exactly something I can brag about.
Shouldn't I know more?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know this.
I couldn't agree more. You have a lot at stake. You haven't... Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Confringo. Protego. Imperio.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Revelio. Confringo. 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 Revelio. Accio.
Suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Confringo! Revelio!
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you. Accio!
I try. That worked. Keep going. This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Ontario. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Ontario. Expelliarmus. Confringo. For a moment there. Revelio. Confringo.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Accio. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? Revelio. The note and rendition of the relic.
I can't believe it.
What do you suppose is meant by...
I have no idea. But we're here.
The note, I
I assure you, we were meant. I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you...
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian. We need to stand together.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to.
You're right.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear...
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we allow Sebastian to leave with the...
I feel that's what we agreed to.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way...
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. Go then. I hope I don't regret this.
Revelio! Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Repulso! Confringo! Reparo! Lumos!
Lumos!
Reparo! Revelio!
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done with this relic. She thinks like ominous. It only upset me. No, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Velkov's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I'll be quieter than a...
I'm utterly pitiful this man. Stay back!
They're closing in!
Let's get this
They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Rubber up white.
Stop provoking them!
I'm handling
Ugly!
Bombarder.
Let me also!
We have to fight.
Keep out of short reach! Got him! Boy! What have you done?
saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me? The Imperious curse saved Anne's...
You did what you had.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle,
It might be best to let him calm down a while.
You may be right.
Reparo. Revelio.
Pardon me, Mr. Sam.
What Sebastian did was in it.
Sebastian and I have
This family does not resort to using dark magic. That you are defending Sebastian? Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft. No. If I hear that either of you continues down... Why, Sebastian?